Dear children, today we are going to hear a beautiful story. This story tells us how even a small act of kindness can bring about a huge, huge change. Listen carefully to this wonderful story, which little Buddha is going to tell. Once upon a time, there was an exceedingly beautiful forest. It was filled with tall trees, colorful flowers, and frolicking animals. But one day, this happy forest slowly began to dry up. The sun blazed, rivers ran dry, and animals suffered from thirst. Every day their eyes clouded with sorrow. In that forest lived a small baby elephant named Kaja. It had a special power. It could sense the emotions of other living creatures. Kaja couldn't bear the thirst and sorrow of its friends, the deer, rabbits, and birds. Oh, my friends are suffering so much. Kaja's heart melted. It longed to help others. One day, an old sage spoke of a magic pond deep within the forest. This pond had a unique quality. It would only offer its water to those with compassion. Only those who truly help others with compassion will receive water from that pond, the sage said. These words resonated deeply in Kaja's mind. I must find this magic pond and bring water to my friends. Kaja vowed to itself. Kaja began its dangerous journey. Its journey was very difficult. The scorching sun, the pangs of hunger, and the torment of thirst all tested Kaja. It entered the dense parts of the forest. After traveling a long distance, Kaja came near a thorny bush. There it saw a small rabbit caught in the thorny bush, crying out squeak, squeak, with an injured leg. Kaja initially had a thought, oh no, I'm searching for the magic pond. If I help this one, it will take time, and I don't know how much further I have to go. It hesitated for a moment. At that moment, a gentle voice resonated in Kaja's mind. It was the voice of our little Buddha. Kaja, compassion is like a small seed. If you sow it now, it will grow into a mighty tree. Do whatever help you can. True compassion always brings reward. Your path will become clear. As little Buddha's advice appeared in its mind, Kaja put aside its hesitation and decided to help the baby rabbit. With its large trunk, carefully avoiding the thorns, it gently freed the rabbit's leg. Then, it caressed the rabbit, which eased its pain. Once the pain subsided, the rabbit happily thanked Kaja and hopped away. A sense of relief spread through Kaja's heart. Realizing the power of compassion, Kaja resumed its journey. Now the path became very difficult. It was a mountain path. Kaja was slowly climbing the mountain. Then suddenly a large stone rolled down. Underneath the stone, an old owl was trapped. The owl shrieked in fear, "Help! Help! Save me!" Kaja was very tired. Its whole body ached. Oh no, it will take a lot of strength to move the stone. And I still have to go to the magic pond. How much further is it? It thought. Again, the same gentle voice echoed in Kaja's mind. Yes, it was our little Buddha's voice. Your journey is important, but the suffering of others is even more important. Saving a life is greater than all wisdom. The help you give to others will make your path even easier. Upon hearing little Buddha's words, Kaja gathered all its strength. It placed its trunk under the stone and, using the full weight of its body, slowly moved the stone. Then, using all its immense strength, it effortlessly lifted and threw the stone aside. The owl was now freed. The owl said, "Thank you very much, Kaja. I am forever indebted to your kindness," and happily flew into the sky. Kaja's heart was filled with joy. Kaja continued its journey. Now it felt as if new strength had entered its legs. Finally, after a long search, Kaja found the magic pond. The pond's water was low. It looked like a small pool. Kaja approached the pond, thirsty. Now I can quench my thirst, it thought. But then, a small bird arrived, gasping from thirst. It was too weak to fly or walk. Kaja didn't hesitate for a moment. Forgetting its own thirst, it took a little water with its trunk and poured it into the small bird's beak. The bird slowly drank the water and revived. Due to Kaja's act of compassion, a miracle happened at that very moment. Yes, just as the sage had said, The pond will only offer its water to those with compassion. The pond's water began to overflow. It transformed into a large, beautiful pool, filled with water. A divine light emanated from the pond. Kaja's compassion had been rewarded. It happily drank the water, and then went back into the forest and brought all its other friends to the magic pond. As a result, the thirst of the other animals in the forest was also quenched. The forest became lush again. The dry land was covered with a green blanket. Happiness filled everywhere once more. Little Buddha finished his story. Did you see, my dear children? Kaja first helped the small bird instead of quenching its own thirst. That is true compassion. Every small act of kindness we do is like a magic pond, bringing happiness and prosperity to both us and others. Always be compassionate. By giving to others, by that quality of generosity, one's wealth multiplies many times over. This is the secret of the universe. Alex, Sophia, and Mapu all smiled, thanked little Buddha, and exchanged good night wishes. Hoping for sweet dreams, they peacefully went to sleep.